Hello, foodie beauties.
I'm so tired. So I have one leg left from Oman to Kuwait. My feet are killing me. I have no makeup on whatsoever. It's travel day. And yes, I need to do laundry and have a shower and just rest, man. Waiting. Pretty empty airport though. I feel like compared to like LAX or something. Imagine. There's these charging stations here, which is neat. And I will not be fishing my charger out of my bag because I'm lazy. I also did not eat a single thing since yesterday. My stomach is in knots, like I can't. Ugh. Plus I don't have to run to the washroom, so it's just safer if I just have some sips of water. That's what I usually do on travel days. I'm smart. If you have IBS, you know. Hi guys! Alright, so I'm going to, this portion of the video, I'm going to eat my snack here, and I'm going to talk, conclude my Thailand trip and talk a bit about it, reflect a bit about it now that it's all over, and yeah, stuff like that. So I'm having some, I've been seeing this, and I think this is a British thing, isn't it? But I've never had this, beans on toast. So I have one slice of multigrain toast, toasted in the air fryer. I don't have a toaster. Make do with what you got, all right? Maybe I'll get a smeg. No. Anyways, and a tin of beans, and some mozzarella cheese. I like this mozzarella cheese because it's not greasy, it's partly skim, and it's just really good. And I have a couple of little mountain garlics. I'm trying to pace myself on those. I usually can eat the whole jar in one day. So anyways, I haven't been super hungry lately, so I'm actually feeling a bit peckish. I actually don't have an appetite, but I can tell I'm hungry by my stomach growling and that like empty pit gut rot feeling. So I figure I should, you know, eat something, and this sounds good. So all right, so let's try a bite first. Give you a beauty bite of this beans on toast. Beauty bite. You English are onto something. Really good. So Bangkok. Okay, so basically just to reflect on the trip itself, you know, I did have some good times. I did have some hard times. I didn't think that I would feel that way, you know, being alone in the country, but we were supposed to go together, Salah and I, my husband and I, but something came up last minute, kind of an emergency, like, sort of situation that, anyway, ended up that he couldn't end up coming, so that's all I'm going to say. But, so overall, I realized a lot of things in that trip being alone. I came to a lot of realizations that, you know, that really sunk in, that maybe haven't as much as before. I realized comparing to the last trip, this is more in particular with my health, compared to the last trip, it was, my health has declined a lot. My anxiety was really bad for a lot of the trip. And with anxiety, people will say, well, just suck it up, take deep breaths. But you actually, I find anxiety debilitating in ways like it messes with your brain. Like, you feel like something, and you know, something horrible, all these scenarios are going to happen to you. You get physical symptoms, you know, in the pit of your stomach, you feel nauseous, you feel lightheaded, you feel all kinds of things. But, you know, I had a lot going on health-wise. I have a lot going on health-wise still. And I just really, you know, how hard it was to just travel physically and everything. And with how sick I was the whole trip, I realized, like, I really need to make some changes. And I'll do another video on that. But I did think a lot about, you know, on the way to the airport, like, what did I get out of this trip, you know? I got a break from Kuwait, a little bit of a break. And we got a bit of a break from each other, so, you know, distance does make the heart go fonder for sure. But it was long, and I miss my pets, and I miss my husband and everything. But I also realized, like, home is not a place. It's not. Home is a person. Home is your pet. Home is your family. And they, you know how they say home is where the heart is? That's so true. For the trip itself, we did do a lot of things as a couple last time. There were just some things that, beyond health limitations, you know, it was humid, I wasn't feeling too well, so I didn't want to, like, I didn't feel up to doing too much, except for in, like, big air-conditioned malls, which I did frequent a few malls, which we didn't do last time. But I don't want to, things like Chinatown and stuff like that, I'm going to wait to do other things with Salah next time we go, because we do want to go back. We do like Thailand, and it's just that, you know, I think I would really, really, really like to be in way better health next time we go. It'll just be so much more enjoyable. Because, okay, the journey home was interesting. It always is. Always is. You know, you're just so happy to get home, but you have, you know, good 10 hours of travel to do. And I was so sick. My stomach was just in knots the morning of having to leave. And I had to get up at 4:30. I was talking to Salah. You know, I couldn't sleep. I was up until about 2 a.m. I was talking with Salah. I said, wake me up in a couple hours. I guess I'll try to rest on the plane. I have a CPAP machine. I have sleep apnea, so I can't sleep deeply if I don't have it. So I thought, another travel day. I'm going to be tired. I'm going to feel sick. It was horrible, but I just, I made sure not to really eat anything because my stomach was upset, and took anti-nausea medicine I had with me, and just stay hydrated. Sips of water so I didn't have to run to the washroom a lot. And it was okay. Overall, the check-in wasn't very busy, so it was okay. Waited in line maybe 15 minutes. Checked in. Security wasn't busy. Walked the 12 minutes to my gate, but I used those walk escalator things. They help you walk faster. And if you're tired, you can just stand on them. So, but you still have to walk all the way through duty free. So, but that's okay. I wasn't like super tired at that point yet from walking because it's the first leg, right? So hi Juice. So I just like basically managed to get to my gate. Got a nice coffee, which I couldn't drink. I had a few sips and I was like, oh no, coffee when you have an upset stomach and you have anxiety is the worst. I refused to eat. Also, I didn't want to eat. Eating means stomach issues, and we already have stomach issues, and they were serving like chicken and rice and fish and pasta, and I'm just like, no. So I woke up and I checked the flight map. Like I woke up and I checked the flight map, and it's like time to destination. Before I went to bed, it was like, before I fell asleep, it was like 5 hours and something. And then when I woke up, it was like 38 minutes left. So then we landed in the Muscat airport, which is in Oman, Middle Eastern country. And, you know, more security, more walking, and then waiting at the gate. And it was like, I think about an hour and 50-minute flight to Kuwait. And when I got in the Middle East, I felt the heat. But it's actually cooling off now. It's actually cooling off now. It's like in the 30s instead of the 50s. So, you know, alhamdulillah. But anyway, so I don't really have anything else to say. I mean, I went live for a lot of the time. So, but I really did, honestly, I think everyone should enjoy their vacation the way they want to. Me, I wish I wasn't as limited health-wise. I could do more. Yes, I acknowledge that, and I definitely wish. But I tried to enjoy myself anyways with the things I could do. For example, I enjoyed just kind of having my own little routine, doing my own little thing, you know, just getting up in the mornings and going down to the cafe and having my mocha and, you know, sometimes checking out the vendors around and going live with you guys and just beezing and, you know, watching the rainstorms from the balcony. The malls were fun. The Conjuring universe was super fun. Getting to eat different, you know, fruits from there, the different food, the Thai food. I wish I wouldn't have indulged in all that junk food, but yeah. So I did have some really, really cool moments, and it was nice, you know, just you know, hotel living for a while, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so I guess that's it for this trip, for this summary of this trip. I, you know, do these little videos every time I go somewhere. I have some food in the house now, and grocery haul will be coming up soon. So yeah, that's about it, I guess. I don't really have anything else to say about the trip. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I can try to answer them if I, you know, get around to it or if I can. So yeah. But my cat was super happy to see me when I got home, and that's an understatement. She's been glued to me, and not very far from me, as you can see. Oh, hi. Hi. She's like, what do you want? The way she looks at me, I can't take it. You're the most beautiful girl in the world. Anyways, guys, thank you for listening and hanging out with me when I was in Thailand. It did make it a bit less lonely. I feel like I was acting like a big brat, like a baby a lot of the time because I was just homesick and really missing Salah, not having as much fun without him. You know, when we're together, we do things. We do have a lot of fun together, and he's my partner in life now, and I hate being away from him for too long, and, you know, so. And I missed you! Yes, I did! Alright, guys, thank you for watching. Bye.
Fupa, fat upper pubic area. Chubby. It's chubby. Do you have a chubby kitty? Mine's like lopsided.